No one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills, and apparently no one circles the trade market in the NFL like Bills GM Brandon Beane, who pulled off a shocking blockbuster three-team trade with the Rams and Eagles earlier last week. As everyone knows by now, the big headliner was the Bills shipping their number one receiver, Sammy Watkins, a guy they traded up for just 3 years ago, to the Rams, along with a 2018 sixth-round pick, to acquire E.J. Gaines and a 2018 second-round pick. They also got Jordan Matthews from the Eagles, another receiver, and a 2018 third-rounder for Ronald Darby, a cornerback, E.J. Gaines being the replacement for Darby. Bills fans everywhere are in a tizzy about this because they didn't want Watkins to go. They believe this is a sign of tanking. People think they've set Tyrod Taylor up to fail. People think this is going to blow up in the Bills' face. Here's the hard truth. This trade is much better for the Bills than everyone is giving them credit for. Brandon Beane made a very, very, very shrewd move to get his team better in the long run and to get Sean McDermott better players in the long run. Sammy Watkins is great. There's no question about that. He had 2,000 yards and 15 touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. But he's going to cost a lot of money. He's up for a contract renewal. And the Bills were probably not going to be able to retain him. They're rebuilding. He's going to want to go somewhere where he can win now. They would have either had to shell out a lot of money or let him go for nothing. The Bills are rebuilding, as I said, so they need draft picks. And last I checked, a 6th-round pick is not as good as a 2nd and 3rd-round pick. Because of the Patrick Mahomes trade also coming, the Bills have 2 picks in each of the first 3 rounds next year. 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and 2 thirds. Ronald Darby, who is the player they sent to the Eagles, does not fit the current scheme that Sean McDermott wants to run with the Bills. Sean McDermott is a zone guy. Darby is best suited for man coverage. He will be better off with Jim Schwartz in Philadelphia, while E.J. Gaines will be better off in Buffalo. Jordan Matthews is a poor man's Sammy Watkins, who will make up for some of the deficit that is lost by sending Watkins away. They have absolutely not set Tyrod up to fail. Tyrod will put up decent numbers with Jordan Matthews. It obviously will not be what he could have done with Sammy, but it will be okay nonetheless. And let's not forget, the Bills were not going to go to the playoffs or win the division anyway. So really this has no effect. They were not even going to be last in the division anyway, because the Jets are piss poor. This helps Watkins, who had an injury history and had a down year last year. He gets to be reunited with former Bills teammate Robert Woods. It tremendously helps Jared Goff, but the real winners here are the Buffalo Bills. Do not get it twisted. This trade is much better than people think. Just because you send away a superstar, it sometimes does not mean that you're getting the raw end of the deal. And the Bills certainly did not get the raw end of this one. Thank you for watching The Hard Truth. See you next time.